The 11-3 Kansas City Chiefs will travel to Seattle to play the 8-6 Seahawks. Jansen, who are you picking on this Sunday night football game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's about that time, Sean. This feels like a playoff environment. This is a must-win game for the Chiefs. I'm picking the Chiefs in this game because they need a rebound. They need to show me something. Like I said earlier, the Chargers defense embarrassed the Chiefs offense. Patrick Mahomes, quarter number 2, quarter number 3, quarter number 4, no touchdown passes. This is an offense that needs to get going. I think they will. Damian Williams needs to play good football for Kansas City. I think he can. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of running back that hopefully he could get into the end zone out of those shotgun packages. I feel like he'll be effective enough. If he could get to 70 to 80 yards, that's what I'm looking for, the Chiefs will win this ball game. The Chiefs are number 1 in total yards, number 1 in points per game with over 35, around 35 and a half points a game. I don't think Seattle's offense can keep up. Not saying Russell Wilson's not having a great year. He is. Leadership-wise, he's doing his thing. But I feel like Kansas City, they're going to bounce back. They're going to go in Seattle and win this game. I don't know if they're slight underdog or not, but I just have more faith in Kansas City's offense than I do Seattle's offense. I'll say this as well, too, for the Seahawks. Losing to the 49ers was the dumbest thing that could have happened to that team. So I don't know what to expect out of them. That was really embarrassing. It came out at the wrong time. They were one of the hottest teams in the league. Hopefully, for their sake, this was just a check mentally to be like, okay, we're not invincible, or that little role we went on, we have to refocus. So I believe it'll be a close game. I have the Chiefs winning. I'm going to say 27-20. I just don't see the Seahawks offense dominating. I think their defense will be a little bit resilient, but the Chiefs, fourth quarter, expect Patrick Mahomes to play well. Expect Andy Reid to draw up certain plays to get Damian Williams involved. And for fantasy owners out there, yes, Damian Williams. Spencer Ware is not going to play, so Damian Williams, fantasy points.
I disagree, Jansen. And first off, again, there's definitely be a close game, but I disagree. You know, if you're stacking up the offense versus offense, yes, Kansas City has more of an explosive offense, but they're playing a better defense. Seattle, the Seahawks, they don't have a bad defense in this game. And look, having Kareem out for the rest of the season, or, you know, he's out on the roster, excuse me, he's not going to be there. Look, they have to establish a running game. So, look, I'm taking Seattle in this game because, as well, the Kansas City Chiefs defense, they're not that good. We seen what happened last week. What did the Los Angeles Chargers head coach say? No, we scored. We're going for 2. We're trying to get out of here. It's cold. Let's go to get this win. Put some respect on that. No, they don't care. So, look, Seattle Seahawks, in this game, I'm taking Seattle. I think Russell Wilson will make just a few more plays than Patrick Mahomes. I think it's definitely going to be an explosive night because they're both dual-threat quarterbacks, can, you know, establish – they can make plays with their legs as well as their strong arm. I'm just taking Seattle on this one. It's going to be at the 12 Stadium in Seattle Sunday night. They definitely, I think they need more. I think that they need this game more than Kansas City just because they're trying to still make the playoffs. They haven't necessarily clinched just yet. And you talk about embarrassing losses last week. Both teams played a division opponent. The Los Angeles Chargers was a division opponent against the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, I understand it's San Francisco, but still, when you face these teams, it's always going to be close because they play each other twice a year. So, yes, it was sort of a bad look, but it's still at San Francisco. It was a bad look for Seattle to lose, but still, hey, it's the NFL. Things happen. You might lose a game against a bad team.
I got a couple questions for you. So you wouldn't say that 49ers loss wasn't unacceptable? You don't look at it like it was unacceptable.
I mean, yeah, they should win that game because they're better. I think they're a better overall team than the San Francisco 49ers. But, I mean, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you lose against a better team. Like the Los Angeles Chargers, when they lost against the Denver Broncos in the last 20 seconds of the game, we were like, wow, there goes the Chargers losing the game they should win. So was that unacceptable? The Broncos can't even make the playoffs. Was that unacceptable?
It was.
It was unacceptable.
Last point, last question.
Okay.
Will Russell Wilson outplay Patrick Mahomes, or does he have to win for the Seattle to win this game?
I definitely think Russell Wilson has to have a good game, or I say a great game, because Patrick Mahomes, you know, I understand I mentioned the Seattle defense isn't that bad, but still, the Kansas City Chiefs have a plethora of weapons on the field. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes is playing like the best quarterback. So he's definitely going to have to pick up his game, I think, this game around. But I think the Seattle defense will help him just enough where they'll bend, but they won't break. And I think Russell Wilson, I think will play well enough to get the job done.